Tech writer Tara Tiger Brown summed up her beef with geek girl tension in her Forbes op-ed. It was called "Dear Fake Geek Girls, Please Go Away." She says, girls who genuinely like their hobby or interest and document what they're doing to help others, not garner attention, are true geeks. The ones who think about how to get attention and then work on a project in order to maximize their clout are exhibitionists.
I feel like actual geek girls sometimes are given a hard time for, you know, things like cosplay, because cosplay is sort of innately sexy, so it looks very exhibitionist. But the reason girls want to dress up as those characters is because they're sexy and because they're powerful and they're badass. So, you know, obviously putting on the outfit's gonna make us look sexy and powerful and badass.
When I was growing up, I remember going to the costume store on Halloween and there was only like Wonder Woman and whatever, and they were in like unitards, and I was like, I want to be Indiana Jones. So I was Indiana Jones for Halloween. And it's like, I just don't understand why we can't have girl Indiana Jones, where it doesn't necessarily have to be about their sexuality. And there's actually a feminist term that talks about how a lot of the female cosplay girls, they're basically like, you know, they're dressed super, super slutty. And I'm saying there's like room for it all. I just want...
But I wouldn't say dress super slutty, because, you know, I think about feminism is all about choice, you know, and you have the choice to dress like Indiana Jones, or you have the choice to dress very sexy and own it, and that doesn't mean you're a slut. That just means you want to be dressed that way and you enjoy it and you're having fun, you know. I think you have to have the choice.
Right.
What do you think, Gigi?
I think that it's just good that people are actually going to these conventions and they're putting energy into something positive, because there's so much negativity in this world today, and I think it's great that everyone can just put that aside for a second and forget about their daily job and can go to the San Diego Comic-Con or Dragon Con and they can dress up as however they like, you know.
There's some good news on this front, by the way. Did you see the news about Thor? Just breaking news about Thor?
She's a lady.
Thor is a lady now.
Lady Thor.
Do we have the image of Thor? Lady Thor, there she is.
But they're
Where do we
not just
sign
calling
up?
her Lady Thor. It's just
Thor.
Thank you. Fair enough.
It's whoever. It's whoever wields Mjolnir. I never say that hammer's name right. Mjolnir.
On The View, a national, you know, women's talk show.
Which is amazing.
I mean, this isn't local news, so I don't know. I take a lot of hope.
But Chris Hemsworth is still going to play Thor in the movies, so there's still a long way to go, right? I mean, it's not like they just made the change.
I mean, the idea is that Thor doesn't just like, they're not just changing Thor into a woman. The idea is that Thor, the male Thor that we know now has lost control of the hammer, which is really what gives Thor his power, and a woman's the one who has earned the right to use it. So it's not like Thor got a sex change. It's like Thor has literally become a different person.